Hi there, welcome to today's vlog. A couple of things to share with you that have really spoken to me today, which I want to share. But first of all, to tell you that Sue and I, along with my sister Jenny and her husband Dave, have been today to Southwell or Southwell, whichever pronunciation you prefer, to the Minster or the cathedral there. There's an exhibition going on called Threads Through Creation. Some large panels, wonderful work by Jackie Parkinson and others who work with her um, through the panels, illustrating beautifully the story of creation from the scriptures. And if you live anywhere near Southwell or Southwell, I would warmly recommend it. Not quite sure how long the exhibition is on. You need to check their website, and it's going through other cathedrals around the UK in due course. So if you look up Threads Through Creation with Jackie Parkinson, I'm sure you get the dates there. Very, very well worth a visit. Early this morning, just before we set off, I checked on my Facebook and saw there a really shocking post from someone I know, and she put on the fact that her husband, who I guess would probably be only in his 40s, or maybe even early 40s, I would imagine, but I'm not very good with ages, had died very suddenly, and they still, at that time, they didn't know what the cause was, which is devastating for her. I know they were a very, very close couple, and when you love someone deeply like that, when they're no longer around, it leaves such a big gap in a person's life, and it's very early stages. So that's devastating. But I just mentioned that particularly because in the what she put on Facebook, and it's interesting that hundreds of people have responded. The guy who died was such a popular, lovely guy, and it's such a sad tale. But she put on at the end of her posting, make the most of every day and treasure every moment. I think that's so important, isn't it? Make the most of every day and treasure every moment. So when you are able to spend time with those you love, those close to you, to treasure that moment, because you never know how long they're going to be around or how long you're going to be around. Just treasure every moment, make the most of every day, treasure every moment. I think that's a really important message for all of us. Second thing, which in a sense ties in with that, before we went to Southwell this afternoon, we'd spent the morning at the International Antique and Collectors Fair at Newark, and which it was freezing cold when we got there, but then the sun came out, so we've had sunshine, showers, hailstone, all sorts of weather in the one day, as it's typical British weather. But we enjoyed going around the stalls. Fewer stalls there than normal, perhaps because of the weather, put people off. But we really enjoyed looking through, finding out what's what. And one of the things I saw in a cardboard box was a little picture, not a picture of a scene, but a picture with words on it. And I took a photograph of this so I remember the words. And these are kind of very sobering also. Let me read them to you. I will pass through this world but once. Any good thing, therefore, that I can do, or any kindness that I can show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not defer it or neglect it, for I shall not pass this way again. That's a reminder that sometimes we have an opportunity to help somebody, to be kind to someone, just support someone, encourage someone. And if we neglect that opportunity, that moment, then we may never get that moment again. So we never know how long the earthly life of our friends, our loved ones will be. We don't know how long our earthly life will be. Let's make the most of every day, treasure every moment. And when we have opportunity, to do a good thing, to show a kindness. Let's seize that opportunity, not neglect it, because it may not come our way again. So there's just a few thoughts for today. So God bless you. Thank you so much for listening.